The 6th ENERTIA Awards are being held in association with Renewable Energy Promotion Association, REPA, India's first ever and only professional, public-private, not-for-profit body corporate umbrella association for renewable energy, established under the Section 25 of Companies Act 1956 and supported by ENERTIA Foundation. As you are aware, Falcon Media, publishers of ENERTIA Journal, have instituted India's first and pioneering award in the power sector. The prestigious and coveted ENERTIA Awards in the year 2007. Since the institution of this award, it has grown in stature, and today the ENERTIA Awards have become an unmatched one in the energy and power sector. ENERTIA Awards attract India's topmost power and energy companies and are benchmark awards for excellence in this sector. These awards are given to both public and private sector enterprises in the power and energy sector. Special focus is on key areas like supercritical thermal power, hydropower, solar energy, wind energy, decentralized and distributed power. ENERTIA Awards have been right from the inception fostering and encouraging excellence in the power and energy sector in the South Asia region, rewarding the Tala Project Indo-Bhutan Joint Initiative in 2008 and leading up to 2011, where IDCOL won in the category Best Power Project with Socio-Economic Impact in the SAARC region. Infrastructure Development Company Limited, Bangladesh, was given the ENERTIA Awards for bridging the financial gap for developing medium and large-scale infrastructure and renewable energy projects in private sector in Bangladesh. Similarly, in 2010, ENERTIA Awards instituted the Special Category Award for Idea Innovation by a Student in the academic institutions, IITs, NITs, and A-grade engineering and technology institutions in India. Introduced in 2010 with the chance to be adopted, nurtured and mentored by India's leading power companies and energy companies for these students. This year, 2012, overall 25 awards have been educated by the eminent jury panel under the chairmanship of Professor A.G. Iyer, Editor-in-Chief and Publisher, ENERTIA Journal, President ENERTIA Foundation and President Renewable Energy Promotion Association, REPA. The prestigious ENERTIA Awards cover various areas including excellence in power generation, technology and innovation, utility performance, individual awards for sector contribution, and award for the most energy and power infrastructure excellent and investment friendly state, which is being given at the 6th ENERTIA Awards 2012. Additionally, a special category awards, Idea Innovation by a Student in the academic institutions, first introduced in the year 2010 with a chance to be adopted, nurtured and mentored by India's leading power companies and energy companies for these students will also be given. ENERTIA Awards are the only awards for sustainable energy and power, where such recognition is accorded to the academia and intellectual student fraternity in India's top technology and engineering institutions for energy and power. This year, 2 additional categories, namely the Best Power Exchange in India and Best Power Financing Company, including awards for the best national and state bureaucrats, will feature as the additional attraction for this 6th ENERTIA Awards 2012, India's Award for Sustainable Energy and Power. ENERTIA Awards are a great encouragement for the energy and power industry. ENERTIA Awards are researched and evaluated by Falcon Strategic Advisories India, FSAI, India's leading research and advisory company in key areas of power, energy, infrastructure and water. Each industry has instituted national and individual level awards and investors for its enterprise and professionals for measuring their contribution to the national GDP GNP, which is recognized and acknowledged through such awards. ENERTIA Awards have filled the huge void that existed for this authentic, industry media-driven and educated awards. Falcon Media felt a strong need for the same, and ENERTIA, Asia's premier journal on sustainable energy and power, became a vehicle for institution of ENERTIA Awards, which today are India's topmost and prestigious national awards. Falcon Media and its research arm, Falcon Strategic Advisories India, have been continuing with good research, promoting, encouraging and acknowledging all-round excellence, consisting with the need of the industry. The combination of these factors and the impending need and demanding for recognizing, appreciating and benchmarking innovation, enterprise strategy, management, productivity and excellence have resulted in the concept and institution of ENERTIA Awards, India's Awards for Sustainable Power and Energy and Power, which are now into the 6th edition in 2012. Thank you. I would request you all to please rise to welcome our guest of honor, the Honorable Union Minister of New and Renewable Energy. The Honorable Union Minister of New and Renewable Energy, Dr. Farooq Abdullah. Let's have a big round of applause for him. Let's have a big round of applause for the Honorable Union Minister. Thank you. Please be seated. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 6th ENERTIA Awards, India's Award for Sustainable Energy and Power. On behalf of Falcon Media and REPA, I bid you all a warm welcome. Now I would request Professor Iyer to formally welcome the Honorable Minister by presenting him a bouquet on behalf of Team ENERTIA. Please, can we have the bouquet, please? Now, as a symbol of our gratitude to the Honorable Minister, may I request Professor Iyer to please wrap a shawl to the Minister. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I would also request Professor Iyer to present a memento to the Honorable Minister to commemorate this event. Can we have the mementos, please? I would request the Honorable Minister to light the lamp of knowledge. Please, sir. Professor Iyer.
गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
now request Professor Iyer, Editor-in-Chief, Founder Publisher of ENERTIA, President REPA, and President ENERTIA Foundation, to please give a welcome address. Please.
May I first thank Dr. Abdullah for coming over, because I am a young person trying to promote energy and power as a driving system in the economy. And I must also say that he is the first minister that I ever felt I must go and call. At 2010, I attempted this, and he promised in a one-to-one meeting, and I think the fate and destiny, I believe in it. Today is the destiny. And there was something very special about him. On the first day, I thought he emanated a certain type of energy, which I have taken, and I tell you, inshallah, today he is with us. So please give him one more big hand for coming here for all of us. And ENERTIA Awards, I want to give a background, ministers up. This award was, I kicked my multinational job. It was with a German company, and I struggled a lot, I hope one of my friends, Santosh, is here. Santosh Goenka of the Indian Express, who helped me out. He was here some time back, but I don't know whether he's left. But yes, yeah, Santosh is there. Thank you, Santosh ji. And Santosh and me, he mentored me in Indian Express in a way. I had two mentors. The other mentor is Mr. Swaran Kapoor in Singapore. And I made this a mission of my life. It was not for money, finally, it was for the country. And I can assure you that after kicking that multinational job, I have not regretted. Although I made small money from lecturing and all that, and struggled for a few years in my life. But now I'm very thankful to all the people who are here supporting me today, because I think I need your blessings, and all these people need your blessings, because if this country has to change, if we have to move the GDP really across, then we need to drive this energy train. I'm not going to compare China, but let's look at it, always it is compared. I've always considered China as an inefficient operator. If with 9 to 10 lakh gigawatt, they still face some shortages and leakages. I can tell you that if India had 5 lakh megawatts, 500,000 megawatt, we would have been double the economic size of what China is today. With $1.7 trillion, the GDP today we have, would have been 3.5 trillion. So we need to quickly understand this. And I think today the stalwarts like Mr. B.P. Rao, we have Power Finance Chairman with us, Satnam Singh ji, we have Khazanchi Saab all the way from Bhutan. One of my, I would say, I really salute him for what he has done for India and Bhutan in Thala. I know with these kind of stalwarts, I think why this country can fail? It cannot. And we must definitely do big renewable. My request to you today, sir, while we distribute this award is, why not change the mission to a 50 gigawatt? Let all of us come together with you. We will support it. We will back it. It's not going to be 20, it's going to be 50 gigawatt by 2022. We should lead. The US and Europe should buy from us. Technology must come here. We should make it more bigger, 10 times bigger than IT in this country. Solar is the game. And I think you are heading it, and I think it can happen when you are there. We still have a too quick year to make it far forward. I must also congratulate Saab, because his ministry has resulted in some 17 gigawatt of power in renewable energy. And I think that is the heartening part of this particular plan. And that is the absolute blue chip in this plan, absolute gold in this plan. Thank you, Abdullah Saab. Thank you for your ministry. And we have people like Tarun Kapoor with us. And with this short speech, I think we should quickly go to rewarding the people who have come here, and thank everybody here who has waited, and everybody here who's waited for our Honorable Minister, because he was the best person who could come here and give this award. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Iyer, for that speech. I would now request our guest of honor. Okay. Now we move on with our awards. The first category of award is power generation. The power generation award for hydropower goes to National Hydropower Development Corporation for 520 megawatt Omkareshwar project, HEP. Can we have Shri K.M. Singh, Chief Executive Director, NHDC, on the stage along with his team, please, to receive the awards? NHDC's Omkareshwar HEC HEP generated 1377 mega unit in 2011-12, which was 38.8% higher as compared to the generation during the previous year of 999 mega unit. The project, by virtue of its capacity, optimization and performance in hydro generation, won as the best performing hydropower generating project in 2012. Let's have a big round of applause for them. The second award in the category of power generation, thermal and conventional energy goes to NTPC for 2600 megawatt Ramagundam STPS. Please let's have a big hand, Mr. Y.V. Rao, Executive Director, NTPC Ramagundam STPS. Please, may we have you on stage. NTPC's Ramagundam STPS generated 21,255 mega units in the fiscal year 2011-12 against 20,560 mega units in the fiscal year 2010-11. PLF of TPS was 93.07 against 90.27% in the previous year. Let's have a big round of applause for them. The third award of the evening in the category of power generation goes to thermal and conventional energy. Special jury award in the private sector goes to Tata Power Limited for their 2400 megawatt Mundra Ultra Mega Power Project. Can we have Mr. Arun Srivastava, Head Regulatory Affairs, and Mr. Kalyan Tanda from Tata Power, please? Let's have a big round of applause for them. 800 mega units of Tata Power Mundra UMPP in Gujarat are India's largest rating operative supercritical thermal plant, a pride for Tatas and India. The fourth award of the evening, which is for the Power Generation Award Renewable Energy Solar, it goes to GPCL Gujarat Solar Park 214 megawatt Charanka Solar Farm. Can we have Mr. Nayan Choksi, Chief Project Officer GPCL, on stage to receive the award? Let's have a big round of applause from GPCL. GPCL 214 megawatt Gujarat Solar Park located in Charanka as the best renewable energy power project in India and also the world as a whole. In 2012 is the recipient for ENERTIA Awards. Our next category is for the Technology and Innovation Awards. And in this category, the Special Jury Award for Innovative Project in Decentralized and Distributed Power goes to MTU On-Site Energy, Tottenham Group for the biogas. Can we have Dr. Ridesh Khanna on the stage to receive the award, please? MTU On-Site Energy's biogas series 400 engine-based 1.4 megawatt power generation project located in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh, using bovine waste, has won the Special Jury Award for the most innovative state-of-the-art technology decentralized and distributed power plant in India. Let's have a big round of applause for them. Let's give them a big hand. The sixth award, the Technology and Innovation Awards Special Jury Award in Renewable Energy R&D, which includes solar and wind, goes to IIT Madras. For the Telecom Center of Excellence, Telecom Tower Simulator Project. Let's have Mr. Janani Rangarajan, the research scholar, on stage. This is Special Award in Renewable Energy R&D Innovative Studies in Technology Adoption Impacting Energy Efficiency. The next category celebrates the individual contribution in the sector of energy and power. the Power Persona of the Year Special Jury Award for Best Officer in Power Sector Effecting Transformation at the Center Level goes to Shri Tarun Kapoor, Joint Secretary Solar, MNRE. Can we have Shri Tarun Kapoor on stage, please? Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Shri Tarun Kapoor. We congratulate Shri Tarun Kapoor for winning and effecting positive transformation resulting in the growth of solar across JNNSM. In this category, there's the Power Person of the Year Special Jury Award for Best Officer in Power Sector Effecting Transformation at the state level goes to Shri D.J. Pandian. For Gujarat, Principal Secretary, Energy and Petroleum, Government of Gujarat. He's not here. I would request Shri Raj Gopal, MD, GUVNL to please receive the award on his behalf. D.J. Pandian has effected positive transformation resulting in growth of solar power in Gujarat, where in course of driving the policy construct, he has moved a mammoth 750 megawatt of solar in Gujarat. It's a very special award for the Power Man of the Year. Can we have Shri B.P. Rao, Chairman and Managing Director, BHEL on stage, please? A big round of applause for Shri B.P. Rao. We congratulate Shri B.P. Rao for his human contribution to the sector in his capacity as CMD BHEL and for leading the company meritoriously in one of the toughest periods for manufacturing sector in India. BHEL under BP Rao has not only become India's top power equipment manufacturing company, but is also a leader in R&D and with maximum investments in products, systems and technology innovation. Let's give a round of applause, please. Our next award is for the Best Power Sector Financing Company, and the award goes to the Power Finance Corporation Limited. Can we have Shri Satnam Singh, CMD PFC, to be on stage along with his team to please take the award. Power Finance Corporation for its superlative performance and leadership in this category. During the fiscal year 2011-12, PFC earned a net profit of 3,031.74 crore as compared to the 2,619.58 crore for the year 2010-11. PFC's cumulative sanctions of rupees 3,70940 crores and cumulative disbursement of 2,08,965 crores. This is a very important award, as Professor Iyer said. This is for the Power Person of the Year Award for Individual Excellence in the Hydro Power. And this goes to Shri R.N. Khajanji, Chairman and Managing Director, Punat Sangshu Hydroelectric Project Authority, Bhutan. A big round of applause for Shri Khajanji. The next award in this category, Power Person of the Year Award for Individual Excellence, Decentralized, Distributed and Captive Cogeneration, goes to Shri G. Kanan, Director and CEO, Shin Thermodynamic Energy Private Limited. Can we have Mr. Kanan on stage, please? Mr. Kanan, ENERTIA congratulates Mr. Kanan for his human contribution in promoting bagasse-based cogeneration project in the sugar industry in India. In addition, he has pioneered the growth of energy-efficient cogeneration power plants in the cement and steel industry as well as in India. Congratulations, Mr. Kanan. The next award of the Power Person of the Year Award for Individual Excellence in the field of transmission and distribution goes to Shri Surinder Kumar Negi, MD Gujarat Energy Transmission Corporation Limited. Mr. Negi, please. We congratulate Shri S.K. Negi for his human contribution to the development of state-of-the-art T&D systems which have transformed Gujarat's power transportability capacity, renewable energy integration and establishment of the national benchmark. The next award, Power Person of the Year Award for Individual Excellence, Innovative Entrepreneurship in Renewable Energy, Solar, goes to Shri Vineet Jain, MD Green Brilliance Energy India Private Limited. Can we have Shri Vineet Jain on stage, please? A big round of applause for Mr. Jain. We congratulate Mr. Vineet Jain for his human contribution to the growth. Let's give him a big round of applause. Let's give him a big hand, please. Telecom India is one of the best projects under the PMO. Now, the Power Person of the Year Award for Individual Excellence, Oil and Gas Man of the Year. This award goes to none other than Shri Sudhir Vasudeva, Chairman and Managing Director, ONGC Limited. He could not be here with us, so I would request Mr. K. Vijayarajan to please take the award of The next award of the evening, which is for the Power Person of the Year, Award for Individual Excellence, Special Award for Grid Management, goes to Shri Sushil K. Soni, CEO Power Operation System Company Limited, POSCO. Can we have Mr. Soni on stage, please? Okay. Can we have Mr. Murthy on stage to please take the award on behalf of Mr. Soni, please? Here with us, but we can definitely give him a big round of applause for his award. In our next category, the award for Utilities and T&D Awards, Best Performing Utility State, goes to none other than Dakshin Gujarat Veg Company Limited, DGVCL. Can we have H.S. Patel, IAS MD, along with his team to please receive the award? A big round of applause for him, please. Shri H.S. Patel. DGVCL has been on the forefront of the technological and energy efficient solution with implementations like HVDS transformers, aerial bunch conductors, amorphous transformers. Congratulations. The next award for the Utilities and T&D Award, the Best Performing Utility, Urban, and it goes to Tata Power Delhi Distribution. Can we have Ms. Shri Ajay Nirula, CEO, TPDDL, along with his team to please receive the award? Congratulations to Shri Ajay Nirula on receiving TPDDL is the only distribution utility in the country to have successfully implemented various technology initiatives. Congratulations. Now the award for the top investment in infra excellent state for energy and power at this 6th ENERTIA award goes to, the winner is Gujarat State. Can we have Shri S.K. Negi, MD GETCO, to please receive the award? Negi ji, please. The award is for the top investment in Infra-Excellent State for Energy and Power. In the same category, top investment and infra-excellent state for energy and power. There is a runner-up award and which goes to Andhra Pradesh. Let's have a big round of applause and I request Shri Murthy, PVSN Murthy to please collect the award on behalf of the state. Our next award is Pradeep Pimple Idea Innovation Award for a student in the academic institutions, IITs and NITs, resulting in clean and green energy initiative or related technology. And this year this award goes to the Combustion Research Laboratory Aerospace Engineering Department, IIT Bombay. Can we have Mr. Vanteru Mahendra Reddy, PhD Research Scholar, Mohammad Akram, who is also the PhD Research Scholar, and lovely Malik on stage, PhD Research Scholar again, to receive the award. Please come on stage. A big round of applause for these young guys, please. The next award, which is for the Power Generation Award, Nuclear Energy, and it goes to Nuclear Power Corporation of India for the Kakrapar Atomic Power Station, KAPS. Can we have Shri L.K. Jain, Site Director, along with his team to please receive the award? Shri L.K. Jain from NPCIL. Congratulations, sir.
नमस्कार इस यात्रा में
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. The next award, which is for the best power project in the SAARC region. Now, this is a very important award. In the SAARC region, this is for the I think Bangladesh got it last year. Yeah. So this year the award goes to Rolls-Royce Reciprocating Power Systems, Virgin Engines Group. Can we have Shri R.M. Bhaskar, Director Projects and Engineering, to please receive the award? Congratulations, congratulations to our neighbors. The next award for the best energy resources and oil and gas sector organization of the year. And the winner is none other than Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited, ONGC. Let's have a big round of applause for them. I would request Shri K. Vijay Rangarajan, Corporate GM and Chief Corporate Planning, please come on stage. This is the Special Jury Award for being a world-class national institution of excellence in India. And the winner is Central Power Research Institute, CPRI. Can we have N. Murugesan, Director General, CPRI, along with the team to please receive the award? This award has been instituted for the very first time in the ENERTIA Awards. And last but the most important one, this is for the best power exchange in India. And the winner is Indian Energy Exchange Limited, IEX. Can we have Mr. Rajesh Mendiratta, Director Business Development of IEX, along with his team to please receive the award. A big hand for Shri Mendiratta. Can I? Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for calling me. And I'm glad that many of you waited for such a long time. We had a cabinet meeting. I thought it will not go on that long. But finally, once my ethanol was finalized, I could just run away and leave the cabinet without telling anybody other than Mr. Morley, who sits next door, and said, look, I have to go. And thank you for waiting. No doubt, India is on the climb as far as renewable energy is concerned. But we are short of energy. There is no doubt about it. And we need to, if India has to progress, energy is one of the sectors which is the most vital for progress of India. India will never progress unless we have substantial energy. And therefore, we need all forms of energy, whether it is coal, whether it's gas, whether it is renewable, whether it's nuclear. All we have to do. And we must work hard for it. We have states which do not have transmission lines to export power that they are already got. Like in Tamil Nadu, we know that there are a number of windmills lying idle because they cannot send that energy out, they have transmission lines. So we have actually proposed to the Finance Ministry that, look, we have this clean energy fund which goes into thousands of crores, that part of that fund we must use in the states where energy is being generated and give them help to put in transmission lines. And I'm glad one of the achievers here of the prize today was also people who put up transmission lines. There is a huge opportunity in India to develop more transmission lines, more power stations, and no doubt in the renewable sector, in Jawaharlal Nehru mission, we've done very well. Nearly 1,600 megawatts we should have by next year, March, in the both Jawaharlal Nehru as well as some other states who will put in. And Gujarat has done very well, Rajasthan is doing very well, Maharashtra is picking up. So many states are going on. And we have states, and we are intending to have a conference where there is more than 300 days of sunlight. We are going to call these states over to Delhi, their ministers, and have a huge conference so that we can talk of solar energy in a very big way. India has the potential to lead in this. Anything else, you need recognition that the country understands that you're doing work. Also, I believe you must make money. Otherwise, why are you in it? If you don't make money, you're not going to be in it. So we give every opportunity from my ministry that you make money, but you have to give back to the nation also. That is very vital. Now, for instance, biomass people came and saw me today. They're having a lot of problems. I said, well, here we are. My ministry is there to solve your problems. And we are going to now soon have, like we have solar mission, we are thinking of a biomass mission, so that these people also will grow and better and make good money so that they can continue progressing. Otherwise, many of these firms will close down. And so all these things, and because power is a state sector, we have to cooperate with the states and help them out in the difficulties that they're facing. For instance, in the wind sector in Tamil Nadu, you have nearly 14 months backlog of not payment to these people. Now, the bank clocks don't stop. Bank interest keeps on increasing. Therefore, we have to find ways and means, like we did in solar energy. We said, suppose if the man is producing energy, he's not going to pay the company the money, the center will pay the money, so that the firm does not lose, firm does not go down. We are trying in whatever way my ministry can help, we are here to help. That is our job. We don't make anything ourselves, we are merely facilitators. And that is why I open my doors to everybody. I said, look, you're welcome. If you have a problem, come. We have people who will listen to you and find a solution to your problem. We're not going to increase your problem, rather we are going to decrease your problem by helping you out. And I can assure you from this stage that we in Government of India are eager to help. As I was telling just now, BHEL, I went to Washington last year or year before. And there, the Energy Secretary, Mr. Chu, told me that they have now hydro turbines which are over 75% efficient. I couldn't believe it, because I have seen turbines which are not that efficient. And number of our hydropower stations now need newer turbine, upgraded. They have to be upgraded. So here is an opportunity, and luckily the second man in command under Jackie Chu is an Indian. And he is here in India, and I am going to meet him, I think tomorrow or the day after, so that we can talk how they can help us in helping companies that would like to take up this new turbine system, so that India can grow at a faster rate as far as energy is concerned. So what you have to do is, you and I have to combine together for removing the fall of energy that we have in our country. Energy is greatly needed, and we need to promote as hard as we can renewable energy. And this is where I'm very grateful to you of having given awards to people who have done very well. I hope you continue to do that well, and God bless you all, and God bless you and all of you who have done this and waited for this time. And I hope that I see in my lifetime India being really surplus, because I met Bangladesh, for instance. They are also deficient of energy, and they need India to produce more energy from Arunachal, because they've got energy coming from Tripura. They're looking forward to the hydropowers that are coming up in Arunachal in a very big way, that they could buy that out. So India one day, like it started years ago as beggars for food. And I remember that Truman's plan, even rotten food that used to come, we had nothing better but to eat that. And then over years, Mrs. Indira Gandhi made it possible that we had green revolution. And India, that was begging for food, was giving food to the rest of the world. This is what I look forward to India, that even in energy sector, India will give energy to the other countries that do not have. In the SAARC countries that do not have energy, here is a country which will become the dynamo for producing that energy. And you are the people who will produce that. Well, God bless you, and God bless this nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, the Honorable Union Minister, for your kind words. I would now request all the awardees and the jury panel members to please be on stage for a group photograph. Can we have all the awardees here, please? And the jury panel members also well. I would now request Mr. Ashwini Dhar to please come on stage for vote of thanks. Please, Mr. Dhar.
Thank you, Rachna. At the successful culmination of this event, it's my privilege to express our greatest gratitude to our Honorable Union Minister Dr. Farooq Abdullah Sahib for his gracious presence as the chief guest for the event. We're indeed thankful to his presence that in spite of a very busy day that he had and other priorities, he graced the 6th ENERTIA Award ceremony and had a vision that India is going to be the #1 in the renewable energy in the world. And let's hope that the country looks up to his vision and we really are the first among the nations. I also put on record our sincere gratitude to all the CEOs present here, the management of the India Incorporate present here, awardees and all invitees for their most honored presence. This event success is equally attributed to our event partners, Messrs. BS Group, Messrs. BHEL, Messrs. BGR Energy, Messrs. ISGC, and Messrs. DGVCL and our media partners, the Sunday Guardian and NewsX. We are indeed grateful to you all. Last but not the least, my personal thanks to the ENERTIA team and the eminent jury and also the hospitality team of Metropolitan Hotel for making this function a grand success. As a celebration of this event, I invite you all to please join us for the cocktails and dinner. Thanks and have a very good night.